Why do 99% of people never master their life? It's not what you think. It's not laziness. It's not lack of discipline. It's something far more insidious. And it's hiding right inside your mind. It's the silent saboteur that keeps you small, makes you doubt your every move, and convinces you that your success is just luck. It's called the Imposter Syndrome, and it's keeping you stuck. Imposter Syndrome is that voice in your head that whispers,
"You don't deserve this. You're just faking it. One day, they'll find out you're not good enough. You're stealing from people. They don't have to pay for that. How can you ask for such high money? Is it really worth that?"
Sound familiar? Well, you're not alone. High achievers, successful entrepreneurs, even world-class athletes face it. It doesn't matter how skilled or accomplished they are, they still feel like they don't belong. Even Tom Hanks, one of the most respected actors in the world, once said, "No matter what we've done, there comes a point where you think, how did I get here? When are they going to discover that I am in fact a fraud?" The truth is, 99% of people fail to master their life, not because they lack talent or ambition, but because they're trapped by this relentless inner critic. They never break free from that mental prison. And here's the shocking part. The more you achieve, the louder it gets. The more recognition you get, the more you feel like a fraud. So, where does it come from? Psychologists Pauline Clance and Suzanne Imes first identified imposter syndrome in 1978. They found that, despite evident success, people often attribute their achievements to luck, timing, or even deception, never to their own ability. But why? Well, it's rooted in the fear of being exposed. The fear that one day everyone will realize you're not as competent as they think. And it doesn't help that we live in a world obsessed with comparison. Social media only magnifies this. You see someone else's highlight reel and instantly think, "I'm not doing enough." And this mindset makes you downplay your successes, sabotage your progress, avoid opportunities because you fear failing publicly. You see, it's not your ability holding you back. It's your belief about your ability. That's why people stay stuck. They never take the leap. They never push beyond their perceived limits. Instead, they settle, stuck in the same loop day after day, feeling like a spectator in their own life. Now, how do you know if imposter syndrome is controlling your life? Well, look for these signs. You constantly feel the need to prove yourself, even when there's nothing to prove. You avoid challenges, fearing they'll expose your incompetence. You overwork, hoping that sheer effort will validate your worth. You're terrified of being found out, as if someone's going to pull back the curtain and reveal your flaws. And the most damaging of all, you're paralyzed by the thought of failure. You convince yourself that it's safer to play small, to not take risks, because What if they find out you're not as good as they thought? But here's the truth. Staying stuck because of fear isn't safer. It's just more comfortable for now. Eventually, the regret of not trying becomes louder than the fear itself. So, how do you break free? Here are 5 steps to reclaim your life from the grip of imposter syndrome. Step 1. Acknowledge it. Admit that you're experiencing imposter syndrome. It's not weakness, it's human. Everyone feels this way at some point. Call it out, say it out loud, or write it down. Awareness is the first step to taking back control. Step 2. Reframe your mindset. Replace "I'm not good enough" with "I'm in progress." When you catch yourself dismissing achievements as luck, force yourself to list the specific actions you took to get there. Practice saying, "I deserve this because I worked for it." Step 3. Share your experience. Talk to people you trust about your feelings. You'll be surprised how many feel the same way. Connecting with others dissolves the illusion that you're the only one struggling. Step 4. Take small, bold steps. Instead of aiming for perfection, focus on progress. Celebrate small wins. They're proof you're moving forward. Each time you take action despite doubt, you weaken imposter syndrome's grip. And last is step 5. Embrace failure as feedback. Failure isn't proof you're a fraud. It's proof you're trying. Every misstep is a data point, not a death sentence. Let me repeat that. Every misstep is a data point, not a death sentence. So learn to extract the lesson instead of reinforcing the self-doubt. After all, the most successful people aren't the ones who never fall. They're the ones who rise every time. If this hit home for you, you're not broken, you're human. And knowing this is power, because when you see the pattern, you can rewrite it. You see, the real reason that 99% of people never master their life isn't because they're lazy or incapable. It's because they're trapped by their own self-doubt. But you can break free. Start small. Take one step today that your imposter voice says you can't. Prove it wrong, just once. Then again, tomorrow. One step at a time, you'll build the mindset of a master. Now the question is, what would your life look like if you finally stepped out of the shadow of self-doubt? Imagine how much further you'd go if you embraced your worth right now. So, what will you do after watching this video to take the first step to avoid this mental trap? Leave your action below the video in the comments. I will read every single one of them and will guide where needed. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more transformative insights. Your support helps me keep creating videos like this for you. And remember, breaking free starts with one small step. Just take it. Today. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Master yourself. Master life.